Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for some more Starfield. We are above New Atlantis, and we're about to embark on the deep cover mission. I've heard it's a really great story, and you get some good rewards from it too. Mainly money, 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 money. So yeah, let's get to it.
Wow, look at that.
You're entering United
Set
Colonies
stairs.
space. The anti force are preventing these guns. And we're done.
Sidonia, here we come. No idea what I have to do here. Oh, and I did some offline work, built some outposts and stuff like that. Didn't want to make a video about that. Thought it might be boring for you guys to watch. So yeah, let's continue on with the mission.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Definitely will. You can count on me. Uh-oh. Wait. Is this where I'm supposed to go?
Hey there. If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC Securities. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little... Oh yeah, well, I got some bad news. This location doesn't buy shit like that when UC Security's sitting a stone's throw from the front door. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well... Sure, go ahead. You shoot me and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before... Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off, so either cough up... You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember something. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure.
Wow. Thieves. All of them. Alright, let's go up here. See what we can do.
I could use a break.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Oh yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single you... okay. Okay. Yeah, I think if you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us. You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. Right down to business! And now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way... What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him fun. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable looking.
Okay, from smuggling I went to debt collector. That was fast. Cydonia Residential. Alright. Let's see what we can find in here.
It's hard not to worry when your spouse is the one doing the hard work down front.
Just passing through? Here's that.
Okay, here he is.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Adler, you said? Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. Hey now. Take it easy there. Oh, wait. You mean that? I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. Well, look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? What games? Why are you doing it? Oh, come on. No way. Why the hell would I deplete?
Wow, I couldn't persuade him.
I know Adler's paying. If I give you the last of my credits. I'm a miner for Deimos. Yeah. It's a lousy company. Holy crap. Thank you. For everything.
All citizens are welcome and encouraged to make use of the community center. Correct.
Guess I have to pay 3,000. This mission has already cost me 4. I hope it doesn't cost me any more. Alright, let's see what we can do now.
He can make a real good.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get... Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. You know, if you like this kind of work, you think you can handle running with my, associates? If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut. No. If you want to join up with... So can you handle it? I'm interested. Come on. You're not shopping for real estate here. So can you handle it? That's what I... All right. I'll call ahead.
Wow, I had to
get
do
a
all
hold
of them so I would pick the
She's
first
second
one.
to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest... Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash.
Oh, nice. Okay, we made that money back.
Everybody's looking good.
Looking good.
Destination
Rook meets king. Just like chess. Ooh, shaky, shaky. Okay. Hope no one's stealing my ship. Hey, Vasco.
Hello.
Alright, time to take off.
Pre-check complete. We're good. This right here is my catnip. Orbit
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive.
Sure, let's go.
Before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead. Kill Rake? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. This job isn't about the loot. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just it's done when Rake head back here when you're finished. And Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody.
Wow.
I've been tracking Rick for months. He changes his location and identity so often. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool.
Alright, so now we have to travel out of the system. Oh, he's over there. And let's go. Gotta find that shit.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble. All right. And what are... No. Alright. You can dock.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Oh wow, Sharon wants a word.
And we're locked in.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say... That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know. Now, do you mind telling us what this is? You really do not know which one of us is Ray, and you do not seem to care either, which makes me... Okay, I have idea. We can strike his... Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another... That is fair. We do not want... Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we... And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of... This should be proof you were not...
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it. Be careful around the fleet. They talk about family, but it's just a bunch of crap.
Ryan, that was simple to take care of. I am undercover after all.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking.
Alright. Let's go back and complete our mission. I feel like James Bond.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice? Thanks for the help with the cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight.
Are you kidding me? You're almost
Tell
gone.
me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done.
Yes, I did.
You wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business
Nice.
with rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone out. You better stow that crap before you... Now that you know the deal, it's time to see... I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can.
Alright. So now where do I have to go? Well, first let's scan. Planet. Alright, where is the key? Alright, so now we have to report back in.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grav
Nice
tech
clean
cheated?
dock there.
Good day, Captain.
Commander Conde wants to see you. Follow me. I had a friend on the Regana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Yeah, you'll see him.
I haven't seen my family in a while.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. I do. I know it's a delicate tightrope, and it doesn't go unnoticed that you're risking your own life to walk it. Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem. Ah, so I take it you have good news. Wait. Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your...
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will The woman has a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to... She's a force to be reckoned with. Yes, you passed your first test, but before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she... Just remember, these are ruthless criminals.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their... You should proceed with caution, regardless of how...
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you...
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but...
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage...
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the... I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It's certainly... Keep up the good work. We'll expect...
Heard the Regana made it to port with 0 casualties. Nicely done.
Well, there are gonna be some casualties, I think. Alright. Oh, did I just board again? Ugh. Alright. My bad, my bad. Let's undock and go to the Key. Wherever that is. Okay. Let's jump there for starters.
Switching over to standard engines.
Have I been here? Nope, but we can scan. now we can go here, which is unexplored.
New clothes, Gorgo, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't like getting around to a tone, you understand?
Fine,
Nobody hails the key.
fine, okay.
Just do your business.
Alright, let's dock to the key. I've read there's really good shops here.
Like and love.
So let's see if we can find a really good sniper rifle.
Cut. Now get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K,
Hi.
but it was 30.
Please disregard.
Big
I
difference on
attempted
40%
an
of
informal
10
greeting,
versus
but
30.
I am dissatisfied with the results.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? Never apologize. Not if you... And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get... But, all that aside, you made it. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star. Might look a little beat up on the outside. You think? And that's only part of it. But I can give you the short version while we walk. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
Nice view indeed.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
Don't even try to rip me off.
Got Bradley from the Trade Authority.
Value when I see it.
I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official... And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, but since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience? For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind. It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts... Now, let me get you set up. A moment while thanks to advanced modifications even Nugent would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
Sounds like Cyberpunk to me.
You're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. None. Other than my chest and arm, is the interview over now? The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings. If Neva's chosen wisely. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to...
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Alright, and that's going to be it for today's video. Tomorrow we're going to be meeting Delgado, so stay tuned. And if you like my content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope to see y'all next time.